Hi, it's Terry from No Crumbs Left, and I'm doing my fourth takeover here at the Whole30 Recipes. And today I'm going to show you how to make my fantastic Chipotle meatballs. Let's go. So here's what goes into it first, is your meat. I've got chicken, beef, pork, but you can do lamb, veal, and you can mix it up and make it 100 different ways. And because it's a Chipotle meatball, of course, we've got these dried Chipotles, which we reconstitute with hot water. Not to mention these onions that we're going to saute up in clarified butter. And then we're going to mix with spices. Now, I've done sumac and I've done smoked paprika and coriander because that's a profile that I like. But if you can do this, you can mix it up 100 different ways. Let's put the clarified butter in here. And when you're doing a Whole30 meatball, you're going to be missing that bread. So you want to do everything you can to add some flavor. And let's get these sauteed up until translucent. Turn that down a little bit, about 3 minutes. I've taken the peppers from here, and let's hang on to that sauce that was made by rehydrating them. Let's open them up, and then let's get the seeds. And you might need to dunk it here in the water. And then what we'll do is put them in here. So what I've done is grinded them a little bit in the Vitamix, and I'm going to now chop them up. By the way, when I do the Chipotles for the recipe, take the ones you need for both the sauce and the meatballs and do it at the same time so that it's makes... First thing I'm going to do is just start to combine the meat. For me, this is kind of the fun part. You just get in there and do it. And then I'm going to set aside half of the onions because that's for the sauce and add the onions and mix here. Now I'm adding the chipotle. And here's the thing. Make it as spicy or as mild as you like. I like a bit of a kick. And once this gets all in there, it's actually not very spicy. I love this mixing part. By the way, I like these a lot, and when I do them, I double it. Like this is a doubled recipe, because tomorrow I'm going to show you something fantastic to do with the leftovers. So I've got smoked paprika and sumac and coriander here. By the way, you could leave out the chipotle and just make it super Italian. If you know how to make these meatballs, then you really know how to make them a lot of different ways. I don't think anything replaces using your hands, so just get in there for a good minute and mix it. And then what I like to do is, because I like to waste nothing, since this was cooked with clarified butter, let's get every little bit of this wonderful fat. So I'm going to use the meatballs. Let's weigh them up and roll them up. So this one is 2 ounces, which is perfect. And I've got these over here that are 2 ounces. I want to show you this one's 1.5. If you've got little kids, they'll absolutely love that. And here's a big one for something that I'm doing tomorrow. I put the least little bit of oil on the bottom of this pan. And what I'm going to do now is one by one place the meatballs in so they're a single layer. And I'm even going to put my big ones in here also. Can't wait to show you what we're going to do with those. So these are all set. Perfect pan for these. You want a pan that looks something like this so it makes it easy. What I'm going to do is put them in a 375-degree oven for about 12 minutes to set. I've already got my onions ready for the sauce, and I'm going to finish the sauce while it's in the oven. So what I'm going to do is take the chipotle peppers and I'm going to put them in the tomatoes, and then I'm going to puree it, and it's really going to get these mixed up great. And by the way, I've given away some Vitamixes. Pretty exciting. So what goes into the sauce? A lot of the same flavors. It's the onion, garlic, we've got smoked paprika, sumac, coriander, bay leaf, salt, and most importantly, chipotle peppers blended with tomatoes. So let's start by taking these onions and combining them with the spices. By the way, I should have worn gloves when I did that, and lesson learned. So definitely wear gloves when you're de-seeding the chipotle. I'm going to add the garlic. I'm a girl that loves garlic. Not only is it good for you, but it tastes good to me. And let's add the chipotle peppers and the tomato sauce and bring this to a boil. And guess what? I think those meatballs are ready, so let's get them out of the oven. So I've got my beautiful sauce, which I just simmered for a little bit. And why? Because I'm going to put them in these with the meatballs, and it's going to add to the beef, and it's going to just make a fabulous sauce. And what we're going to do is simmer it. So just watch me as I just cover these. Finished product. This was so much fun to make. Definitely get the family involved, and I cannot wait to see your version of this. Definitely tag me at No Crumbs Left and use the No Crumbs Left hashtag. I've got my finished product. I simmered them for about a half an hour. And remember, I made 4 big ones. I'm going to pull them out because I got something special I'm going to do with it tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you.